Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. He is still central. John Dutton's presence in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2 episodes explained by director. John Dutton, previously played by Kevin Costner, will still have a presence in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2, explains director Christina Voros. The series, which premiered in June 2018, follows the Dutton family as they contend with land disputes, corporate encroachment, and political maneuvering that threaten their long-standing Montana ranch. Despite being the ostensible lead, Costner will not be returning to the series for its new season, which will also be its last. As Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2 approaches its release on November 10, questions have arisen regarding John Dutton's future. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Voros emphasized that Costner's character is essential to the narrative, regardless of Costner's on-screen appearance. As seen throughout the series, the Dutton family dynamics heavily rely on John Dutton as a patriarch, the director hinted, and that will carry through into the end of the show. Check out what Voros stated below. Kevin Costner's departure from Yellowstone, attributed to scheduling conflicts and personal commitments, will profoundly impact the series' trajectory. Without its central character, the narrative may have to shift to address how the remaining family members adapt to his absence. This could raise the stakes for the Duttons, as well as alter their dynamic as a family. This could be seen most notably with Beth and Case, who may be pushed into more prominent roles as they navigate any potential challenges that arise. The implications of this narrative shift are remarkable, as John Dutton's character continually served as a moral compass and decision-maker for his family. The future of Yellowstone will now hinge on how effectively it can portray the Dutton struggle to uphold the legacy of their ranch without him. The ongoing conflicts with rival factions, corporate interests, and political machinations could take on a new added layer of complexity, testing their resilience in ways that few could predict. As Yellowstone moves into Season 5, Part 2, the challenge of redefining its central narrative without Costner's John Dutton presents both risks in continuity and opportunities to expand on the series' established characters. While the absence of such a pivotal character could potentially disrupt pre-established family patterns, it also opens the door for these characters to evolve and even take the lead. The true test will be whether the series can maintain its gripping storytelling and emotional stakes through this transition, and ultimately determine how successful its ending is. John Dutton, the stalwart patriarch of the Dutton family, remains an indelible force in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2, even as rumors swirl about the potential exit of Kevin Costner from the series. With Taylor Sheridan's ambitious storytelling and intricate character development, John Dutton's presence continues to serve as the linchpin of the Yellowstone saga. Director Stephen Kay recently shed light on how John's essence permeates the upcoming episodes, reaffirming his pivotal role despite the swirling uncertainties. A legacy that endures. From the very inception of Yellowstone, John Dutton has been the cornerstone of the series, a man as rugged and unyielding as the Montana wilderness he strives to protect. His motivations, often opaque yet deeply rooted in family and legacy, resonate across the series. As director Stephen Kay emphasized in a recent interview, John Dutton isn't just a character, he's the embodiment of everything Yellowstone represents. His decisions, whether you agree with them or not, set the tone for everyone else. Season 5 Part 2 delves into the ramifications of John's choices, from his tenure as Montana's governor to his unwavering fight to preserve the Yellowstone Ranch. Kay's directorial lens amplifies the ripple effects of John's actions, illustrating how they shape the fates of the Dutton family and their adversaries alike. Balancing absence with presence. While speculation about Kevin Costner's commitment to the series has fueled much debate, Kay assures fans that John's influence remains central. Even when John isn't physically on screen, his spirit looms large. His decisions, his ideology, and the weight of his legacy drive the narrative forward, Kay noted. This approach allows for creative storytelling avenues that honor John's foundational role while exploring the growth and struggles of other characters. The tension between Case Dutton and Jamie Dutton reaches new heights, with John's shadow looming over their every confrontation. Beth Dutton's relentless schemes and Monica's quiet resilience are similarly anchored by their complex relationships with John. By weaving John's ethos into these arcs, the series maintains its thematic integrity while embracing fresh perspectives. The Governor's Gambit. Season 5, Part 2 sees John grappling with the political ramifications of his governorship. While his decision to take on the role was rooted in protecting the ranch, the compromises and challenges of politics have taken their toll. Kay's direction captures the nuances of John's disillusionment, juxtaposing his fierce independence with the constraints of bureaucracy. John's struggle as governor is symbolic of a larger battle, Kay explained. It's about the clash between individualism and institutional power, a theme that resonates deeply in Yellowstone. This struggle is visually represented through striking contrasts. The vast, untamed landscapes of Montana against the cold, sterile halls of political power. Family ties and fractures. At its core, Yellowstone is a story about family, both its bonds and its fractures. John's interactions with his children remain a focal point, revealing the complexities of his role as a father. As Kay pointed out, John Dutton's greatest strength and greatest flaw is his unwavering belief that he knows what's best for his family. That conviction is both his armor and his Achilles heel. In Part 2, the dynamics between John and Beth take center stage. Beth's fierce loyalty to her father is juxtaposed with her unrelenting animosity toward Jamie. These relationships, fraught with tension and love, are the emotional heart of the series. Kay's direction brings out the raw vulnerability in these moments, ensuring that John's presence is felt even in his absence. The ranch as a character. The Yellowstone Ranch, much like John Dutton, is a character in its own right. Its sprawling beauty and unforgiving terrain mirror John's own complexities. Kay's cinematic approach underscores this parallel, using the ranch to reflect John's internal struggles. The land is a living, breathing entity, Kay said. It's as much a part of John's identity as his family. Season 5, Part 2 further explores the ranch's significance, particularly as external threats, from corporate greed to environmental challenges, intensify. John's fight to protect the land becomes a metaphor for preserving heritage and resisting change, themes that resonate deeply with the show's audience. A legacy beyond the screen. As discussions about Kevin Costner's future with the series continue, Kay's comments underscore a broader perspective. John Dutton's legacy transcends any single season or storyline. Yellowstone has always been about more than one man, Kay remarked. It's about the values he represents: family, loyalty, and the unyielding will to protect what matters most. Those values will endure, no matter what. This sentiment is reflected in the series' evolving narrative, which allows other characters to step into the spotlight while remaining tethered to John's legacy. Kay's nuanced direction ensures that John's spirit remains a guiding force, even as the series explores uncharted territory. What lies ahead? With Part 2 of Season 5 poised to deliver high-stakes drama and emotional depth, fans can rest assured that John Dutton's presence will remain integral. Kay's insights highlight the creative strategies employed to honor John's role while embracing the series' evolution. From his political battles to his familial struggles, John's journey continues to resonate, offering a rich tapestry of storytelling that captivates viewers. In the end, John Dutton's legacy is more than just a storyline, it's the soul of Yellowstone. As Kay aptly put it, John is still central. He always will be.